Hey, Jeffrey Paul here, the founder of Wigs for Kids, with a tip for you to get ready in the morning with your hairpiece. You know, there's nothing worse than trying to rush to put your hairpiece on and then it's not staying on, or you don't have the tape on, or you got to cut the tape and it doesn't work in the morning when you got to get to school. So I've got some really incredible tips for you. Number one, put your tape in a tape dispenser, a Scotch tape type of dispenser. Put your adhesive strip that you use, whether you're using white or red, put it in to this, and it's much easier to pull it off and cut it off. The other thing is, get a special pair of shears that never leaves this place. It stays here non-stop for you to be ready to go when you're ready to put your tape on. But when do you put your tape on? Well, if you're going to be using adhesive strips, and you're going to go to school, or you're going to go play, you're going to go soccer, you know that we've created those internal areas that are designed specifically so that you can utilize adhesive strips and be very secure. Be as secure and able to live your life and look yourself. But there's a tip. At night, before you go to bed, while you're still not kind of sleepy, the most important thing that you do is that you take and put the tape on your hair system, all the places you want. You want just the front, you want both temples, you want the back, whatever you normally wear, put it on, but leave the tape backing on. You know, the color backing that's on here. And then bend the corner, just a little corner, pull away that corner like you're going to be pulling the base away or the backing away, and just bend that corner and allow it to be sustained on there with its backing. Put it on your mannequin. Tomorrow morning, when mom says it's time for breakfast, you can flip this off, pull off the backing, put it on, you look great, you're not frustrated, you're not stressed, you're going to do all A's today, or you're going to get a gold today, or whatever you're going to be doing today to live your life, looking yourself. And that's one of the tips that we want you to know, that we're going to do so many more for you. Every week, we're going to share a tip, but you ask, because this tip came from a wonderful young lady, Emily, and her mom, when her mom said, wow, we get into the biggest fights with Emily and myself, and I love my daughter, and I want to help her. She has alopecia, but she just in the morning is not a morning person. And so when we have to go putting the tape on and cutting the tape and go through all this process, the morning gets ruined. So, as she told me that, I said, well, what did you do to solve that? And she came up with the tip, not even I. She came up with a tip that they started to put the tape on the night before, left the backing on, and voila, the mornings began to become wonderful. Mom and daughter became best friends again, and they can enjoy the Wigs for Kids beautiful hairpiece and give the ability to be secure and have a not so stressful day, because you know that's stress out there anyway. So listen to me. If you have a question, or if you have a good tip for us, let me know. I'll demonstrate it and I'll share it with the audience. But I want to know from you. What do you want to know? We've got a ton of thoughts, but we want to know your thoughts. You're wearing the hair. You're needing those answers, and we're at Wigs for Kids here to help answer your questions. So keep in touch and watch for our Hair Loss Solutions TV program. We're going to have incredible programs that are going to give you all kinds of insight. We've got interviews coming from alopecia kids and kids going through the battle of cancer that are beating the cancer game, and trichotillomania that are going through the critter courage, which we'll tell you about. I don't want to spoil it, but understand, Wigs for Kids is not only going to provide beautiful hair pieces for you for free each and every year as you grow through the need and have a need. We also are here to educate, inspire, motivate, and empower you to live your life and to be as beautiful as you can be inside and out. So remember, beauty begins within. I'm Jeffrey Paul, and we're Wigs for Kids, looking to continue to bless you in every possible way. If you have an interest of helping Wigs for Kids and you're not aware or an affiliate of ours, or you're a salon, please click on the link to join our salon group and get trained and certified on how to take care of children that have lost their hair. And if you're a ponytail cutter, if you're someone that's a stylist and you don't feel you can go into the different relationship of cutting hair pieces yet, we can really use you in having donations of hair harvesting properly done as we certify you as well. And all across the board, remember, if you want to donate, just click and help donate. Not only hair, but truly the dollars and cents that it takes to make these beautiful, beautiful wigs for children to look themselves and live their life beautiful inside and out. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next week.